Hello everyone, welcome to Vaish Courses YouTube channel. My name is Vaishnavi. So, sir used to take earlier news updates in this channel, but it was discontinued because of the busy schedule. So, I'm going to continue the series again. So, we'll be discussing one current issue in one video. So, I hope you'll be liking it. So, if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. If you like the video, please like after watching the video. So now, as a part of it, we'll be discussing the global hunger index in today's video. Okay, so why is it in news? So recently global hunger index was published, in which India ranked 71st. Okay, it was calculated for the 113 countries, out of which 71st position was of India. Okay, earlier in this year itself, Global Hunger Index was released, in which India ranked 101. Okay, India was 101st position in the Global Hunger Index of this year, and in the Global Food Security Index, India ranked 71st. Okay, remember this. So whenever any index is released, it will be important for the exam point of view. You need to remember who is in the first position, and where India stands from its neighboring countries. What is the rank of India? What are the indicators used for calculating? If there are some indicators, we need to remember. If there are many indicators, we have to remember few important indicators, and we'll be also reading what is the issues in India because of which the rank of India was low, or if it is high, why is it high. So these kind of things we need to read when index is released. So about the index, it was developed and designed by London based economist Impact and is sponsored by Corteva AgriScience. So we have to also read who issues this index. So it is constructed or designed by London based economist Impact. It is sponsored by Corteva AgriScience. In 2021, GFSI is the 10th edition of the index. So this is the 10th edition of this index. It is published every year. You have to remember this. It is published every year, and in the 2021 it is the 10th edition, in which India ranked 71 out of 113 countries. So how it is calculated? It measures the underlying drivers of the food security. It will be based on the affordability. So affordability of food, availability of the food, quality and safety measures, and natural resources and resilience. Based on this drives the food security. Okay, so there are 58 unique food security indicators included, including the income and economic equality. So we'll be also including the income and the economic equalities as a part of the 58 indicators. So it is the action needed to progress the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal of Zero Hunger by 2030. Okay, according to United Nations Sustainable Development Goal, there is a goal which was fixed for by 2030 there should be zero hunger. So as part of it, so income and inequality was the indicator. So what are the findings of this report? If you see, the top rankers are Ireland, Austria, UK, Finland, Switzerland, Netherlands, Canada, Japan, France and USA. They have shared the top rank with the overall GFS, that is Global Food Security score of 77.8 out of 80 points. So you have to remember this. So the score is calculated based on the points. So by taking the different indicators into consideration, so these top rankers have secured 77.8 in the index. So you have to remember the first two, Ireland and Austria. Okay, they have ranked first. So if you see the other findings of this index, India's rank was 71st. I have already told you earlier, and out of 80, India's score is 57.2. India's score is 57.2. So it was calculated for 113 countries. If you compare the India's rank with the neighbors, it fared better than Pakistan. Pakistan position was 75th. Not much difference, but it's little better than Pakistan. And Sri Lanka 77, Nepal 79, Bangladesh 84. But the country was way behind China, because China ranked 34 and India ranked 71. You can see how much difference their rank is. However, over the past 10 years, India's incremental gains in overall food security score was lagging behind that of the Pakistan, Nepal, and Bangladesh. Okay, Pakistan scored better than India in the food affordability category. I have told you that there are 4 categories under which we will be calculating the rank, in which affordability is one such category. In this category, Pakistan's score was better. Even Sri Lanka was also better than India. On the remaining 3 factors, like if you see, I have told you other 3 factors: availability, quality and safety, natural resources and resilience. If you take the other 3, India's score was better than the Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. But in the case of food affordability, it was Pakistan's rank was better than India. If you see some suggestions, action is imperative at all levels, local, national and global, to end hunger and malnourishment and ensure food security for all. So, action should be taken at all the 3 levels, at the local level, national level and in the global level. Okay. To meet these present and emerging future challenges requires that investments in food security are sustained, from innovation in climate resilient crops yields to investing in programs to assist the most vulnerable people. So they are saying, so we are giving the suggestion that to meet this present and emerging future challenges. So it is not only the present challenge, the food security is even the emerging future challenge. So for meeting this demands, what you need to do is you need to invest in the food security programs and in the innovation in climate resilience crop yields programs. Okay, these kind of things should be done in order to meet the demands of the present and the future challenges. And if you see the related government initiatives, there is a Eat Right India movement, Poshan Abhiyan, Food Fortification, National Food Security Act of 2013, Integrated Child Development Services Scheme, National Innovations in Climate Resilient Agriculture. So these are some of the government initiatives as part of the improving the food security in India. So these are some of the initiatives taken by the government of India. So if you find any other initiative taken by the government as a part of food security, mention in the comment box. Okay, if you want to give any suggestions, also mention in the comment box. Okay, I hope so you have liked the video. So that is it for today's video. We'll meet with another current update in the next class. Until then, take care, keep smiling.